Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Hot Takes Cold Brews Season 2, 2 years in the making. The boys are back in town. We're finally back. Gentlemen, what's happening, dudes?
The writer's strike did not affect hot ones or hot takes.
Whoa. We're not hot ones.
Hey, it's already trademarked, dude.
Tranquilo.
You can't use that name.
Anyways, we'll bleep that out later. But yeah, 2 years in the making, writing some of the best content, crossing the entire world just to get back to this point to give you guys Season 2 of Hot Takes and Cold Brews. Gentlemen, how are we doing today?
I'm doing good, but where the hell are we now?
Yeah, we got a lot to catch up on. We'll get to that in a moment. David, beautiful sunglasses.
Thank you. I found them.
Is that a shirt? What kind of shirt is this?
This is my drinking shirt.
Beautiful. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Good to be back.
Absolutely.
So fresh.
Just feels right.
Right? Well, with all this coming and set and going, we have a bunch of updates for you. It's been almost 2 years since we've given you an episode. 2 years. So much to catch up on. Let's hit it running. Let's just keep going. So right now, we have life recaps for us. I'll start. You might not recognize any of this behind me. This is no longer the garage. We are no longer in San Jose. We have reached the holy Mecca. I have officially moved to San Diego. I am no longer unemployed.
Oh, that's right.
There's actually money flowing into the account.
You can tell because the production value has gone up
Production
significantly.
value. There's no more. We're not on top of Modelo boxes with a laptop. Everything is in motion. I'm living my best life. I have moved to San Diego. I am living here now with Ruben, not actually in the same apartment. No. However, in the same city, back again. That is my biggest life update besides being employed. But that's for what it's worth, just means some extra cash coming in, a little more party money to have a good time. Don't have to rely on those checks anymore.
Those goddamn government checks.
Yeah, proud to say also COVID-free. All 2023, so perfect. But yeah, this is the other side, guys. This is the time capsule, time warp into the other side in 2023. Ruben, go ahead and let everybody know what's going on.
As you guys know, I moved down here at the end of Season 1, so I've been pretty established down here. Try to get away from these guys, but they just keep following me.
We keep coming back.
I guess it's just like that. You guys already know, working 2 jobs, rarely sleeping, but hey, rather be tired than broke. I love it down here. Don't think I'm moving back. Trying to get one more guy to get out here, but I mean, I'll let him decide what to tell you right now.
Yeah, David, what's your deal, bud?
Hey, listen, I got a couple loose ends to tie up, and then I will be down here in San Diego soon. But yeah, just been working, holding it down. Somebody's got to keep San Jose fun. This
is true.
For the moment, I'm still there, but definitely coming down here soon. I mean, we got to film more episodes, so there's no getting around that.
Hey, man, we can always stream you in, man. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Now, just get your ass over here. I think it's time. I think if I made it now, I think it's time.
Listen, you're right. Like I said, I had a couple loose ends to tie up.
What's his name?
I had to stay there for Taylor Swift at least. All right,
No,
she's like the newest. She's like the newest billionaire.
No, let's table that.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about Taylor Swift right now. So be it.
We'll circle back.
Anyways, we got 2 of the 3 boys in San Diego. The content's gonna be coming in hot and swift. New locations.
Swift.
Shut the fuck up. God damn it. Anyways, but we have plenty of new things to go over. We got plenty of new locations that we're going to film from. You're not just going to see it from the house here, but we're going to go mobile. We're going to be in different areas. Hopefully get some new sponsors coming. But make sure before we even get started, make sure you follow us on our threads here on IG. Follow Hot Takes and Cold Brews. Follow our individual accounts. Show some love there. Let's get this ball rolling again. And with that being said, let's get to our first hot take, which is an old segment. We are on the midst of football season, guys. Football season's here, the best time of the year. Preseason's officially started with the Hall of Fame game. We've gone through a season and a half since we did anything with football. Our first one led in heartbreak. We've had heartbreak for the last 2 years with just the worst things ever.
Ruben's had heartbreak for the last
like
15 years.
You kind of get used to it at this point. It's,
right.
I'm just numb to it all at this point.
Right. Okay.
Well,
so
you guys got a shiny new stadium, and honestly,
God, the stadium wasn't there last episode.
Oh, there's a life update. The Raiders are in Vegas now.
No, they were in Vegas. They just
They didn't have the stadium yet.
The stadium was getting built.
Listen, you can only go up from here. I mean, I know it's going to be probably a little bit of building time, but like, there's so much money. The stadium is beautiful. Like, you guys got to. They're going to win a ring there.
You
sure.
know they're going to win
sure.
at least 11 games because we all know who their quarterback is.
Oh, some new guy that's pretty
Jimmy
hot.
the Goat.
Jimmy G. Gucci Garoppolo.
Gucci G. Gucci Garoppolo feels great to just win, baby. That's all you got to know. Yeah, you're welcome for the T-shirt
That
idea.
sounds like a shirt
That
right
should have been a Hot Takes exclusive. We should trademark that.
my God.
But all I gotta say with that is that you're getting a winner. You're getting a 2-time Super Bowl champion. That's the most Super Bowls your quarterback has had in quite a while.
All right.
I'm pretty sure. You guys gotta pay Josh Jacobs, keep Devontae Adams happy, and whatever your defense decides to do is what they're gonna do regardless. Like, I don't know what the shakeup there. Who is your best defensive player, you would say, right now?
Mad Max Crosby.
Okay.
Crosby.
And Chandler
He's down.
Jones, right? And you guys got them together? They're
Yes,
together,
yes,
right?
but
Okay.
if you're asking individually best player, it's easily Mad Max. The most underrated defensive lineman ever right
Okay.
now. Yeah.
Fair.
He's a beast.
He's
He's a hungry man.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Bosa, he'd be arguably the best defensive.
Micah Parsons?
That's one good
Micah.
season.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We don't go for, we don't go for
That's
Cowboys
fine.
here.
That's fine. I get it. Okay. The Raiders, for me, if they're not in this division, it's a different story. I know we already talked about this in the past, but I think even with like Sean Payton going to Denver, and then of course the reigning Super Bowl champions in the Chiefs, and then you're also dealing with the Chargers, who are I don't know, they should be the best team in the league, but they're never.
But they're
are.
somehow really below average every time.
They lose. They find new ways to lose, and I think there's like
Sorry,
a
Chargers
scoregami.
fans.
Yeah, there's a scoregami. We live in San Diego. I would be repping my Justin Herbert jersey every now and then because I love that. I love I love the team. I love the idea. It's just they're in LA now. I don't give two shits
not
about
going
that.
for LA
And they
team.
still cannot win a damn game when it matters.
It's because they never have a home game, technically. Like that's
Yeah, it's
that's the house the
We
Rams
come
built.
into town,
Yeah, like
it's
that's,
blackout. You guys come into town, it's
Yeah.
nothing but red.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're in a tough spot there.
It's hard to beat.
And but yeah, just going back to the division, you know, the Broncos didn't do great, but like Russell Wilson, trust me,
he's ready to ride.
thorn in our side for how many years? That dude will spoil a playoff run. He'll do it. I've seen him do it before. I know he didn't have the best season, but he's a guy. I don't want him in my division. I don't care if his team sucks.
We've had him enough in
Yeah.
our division. I think
I
it's
just-
sorry.
he's-
You guys
he's-
have to deal with him.
He's a pest, for
You
sure.
gotta let him cook and you gotta let him ride. Apparently.
I'm just
Let's
saying,
ride.
You put us
Let's ride.
you put us in any of the South divisions, and the Raiders may win it.
Yeah, and
But
Oh, if you're in the AFC South, you guys are at least a wild card team.
that's what I'm saying. Or
Yeah.
the NFC South, because
NFC South as well, yeah.
we can all agree the Raiders, like, that's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be a few years.
Right.
But the Niners could be
baby.
our year.
Niners.
Could be our year.
Should have been our year the last 2 years.
Super Bowl in Vegas.
Ooh.
I don't know,
Sweet,
man.
Sweet.
Winning
we might need to be there for that.
winning a Super
will be
Bowl
there
in
if they go.
the Raider Stadium. I don't know, something
do.
about that.
I
I'm
do.
sorry.
No, I honestly, like, think about it. Okay, the last 2 years have gone as follows. NFC Championship lose to the Rams. NFC Championship lose to the Eagles.
Yeah, rough.
You know, of course, this last one was a fluke. Our freaking starting quarterback tears his UCL.
And your other quarterback.
And
Well,
our other
technically,
quarterback gets concussed.
our third string.
Our third string quarterback tears his UCL. Our 10th string comes in, gets concussed. And we don't have a quarterback. Christian McCaffrey's running gadget, freaking double
Wildcat
reverses,
offense.
like, for the entire half of football.
Haven't seen
Yeah.
Wildcat like in 10 years, but hey, Niners pulls it
But
up.
in all honesty, the Niners now, this year, and I say it every year, but the Niners this year,
It's our year, baby.
with Brock Purdy already looking like he is in mid-season form after coming off of this surgery, with Trey Lance playing I must prove myself for any value this year.
Yep,
Yeah.
he has to.
Okay, Sam Darnold, whatever you want to say about it, good emergency quarterback.
Dude,
good to have
as
him.
far as a third string quarterback
That's
goes,
the best third
And
string
now the
quarterback in
third
there.
string quarterbacks don't count against your roster spot in playoff games. Right?
yeah.
But what I'm saying,
How was that?
what the whoa, my bad. Siri's trying to Siri's get out of here.
No surprise guest.
not yet.
We didn't talk about this.
Yeah. But in all honesty, revamped defense. They got Hargrave from the Eagles. They got, a bunch of other people that are ready to hit their stride. Brandon Ayuk, I think, is gonna have a monster season.
Everyone's healthy.
Everyone's healthy.
So, from what
our
it
offensive line is still the most suspect of it, but I think somebody's going to pop out of nowhere and prove themselves. The Niners, there should be no reason they don't go with at least 11 or 12 wins this year.
I agree. I think we're going all the way. I put my money where it's at. You guys know. I put $100 on the Niners to win the Super Bowl.
Savings.
Listen, if they win, drinks on me, and that goes to anyone watching.
Fair.
Oh my god.
So Super Bowl predictions. I was gonna get into division win, like who's gonna win each division,
Fudge.
if we want to go there. But I think we could just get to Super Bowl predictions just for the sake of time.
Yeah, let's do it.
So what do you think? What are we starting with? What do you think in the Super Bowl in Vegas, February 2024?
Obviously, Niners. They're gonna have to go through, they're gonna have to go through their division, obviously, and then probably the Eagles. I see them being back up there in the mix.
You do realize both of them can't go to the Super Bowl, right?
No, I know. I'm just saying, like the Niners have to go through the Eagles for sure to get there.
I don't think the Eagles can make it to the NFC Championship this year.
You don't think?
I think last year was an enigma. Like with Jalen Hurts.
You think
like,
Jalen Hurts is the real deal?
Jalen Hurts got voted 3 overall in the entire NFL. Like on the,
it's his magical ability to get that 1 yard every time. That QB sneak.
Okay, but Tom Brady did that.
Send that drive, baby.
I know. We'll see if teams have an answer for that. But anyway, AFC. I don't know, man. It's easy to say Chiefs. But probably Bills. I think the Bills probably get the monkey off their back finally and take the Chiefs out.
Fair. That you're a Chris Berman. That's a Chris Berman prediction. He always predicts Bills versus Niners every year.
Because no one circles the wagon.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the Buffalo Bills.
I don't know. What about you, Ruben? What would you guess?
Raiders easily all day.
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course.
Home team.
We have a winner now. We talking about, bro? In all seriousness, if it's not us, depending on how the first couple weeks go, I like Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm. I like Cincinnati,
but it's just what they do without Joey Ice for the first couple weeks, because
right,
he just pulled his hammy pretty hard. So
yeah, that's true.
And it's easy to call you guys right now for NFC. So let me just go Niners and Cincinnati in a Super Bowl rematch.
Rematch, baby.
Rematch part 3.
Yeah.
That'd be part 3.
And then give me your guys' throwback unis with Cincinnati's all whites.
Nice.
Yeah.
Give me that jersey combo.
Oh, that jersey, the all white Bengal.
All white tiger Bengal.
Dude,
Yeah. Give me that with your guys' throwback.
The Siberian
That's
tiger
nasty.
Bengal.
That's nasty.
Give me that with your guys' throwbacks in Vegas.
I like the Bengals a lot. I really.
Yeah, so that's me.
That's a fun team to watch.
Yes.
They're stacked.
Yeah.
Their defense is whatever, but that offense is like, Jesus Christ,
Siri,
shut the
calm
hell
down.
up. Stop listening to our content.
Well, I'm not Chris. Do you have a prediction for the Super Bowl coming up?
You kind of stole mine. I think it's gonna be Cincinnati
Cincinnati.
and the Niners. And just the reason I say that is even though the Chiefs defeated this whole theory, I think Joe Burrow has Patrick Mahomes' number, and everybody needs to win once in a while. Like Peyton Manning beat Tom Brady a couple times. You know what I mean? That like everybody has their chance.
Eli Manning beat Tom Brady too.
Yeah, well, I don't even talk about just the road to the Super Bowl though. Like if you think about a team that just has the other team's number, it's Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And like those guys are just as good. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, Joe Mixon, and then you couple in of course just Joey Ice. Like Joey, he's not. There's no stage too big for him. He doesn't look at Pat Mahomes. I think Josh Allen, to me, the reason I don't put my faith in him is because for some reason he's a freak of nature.
Yeah.
But on the big stage, he disappears.
Yeah, and the Chiefs like have their number in a sense. Like
Yeah, like they get into their head.
yeah, absolutely.
They know, like they look across the way, and I'm not saying the defense, I'm saying the offense.
Yeah.
They look across the way and they're like, shit, we have to put up more numbers than this guy.
Yeah.
The defense, it's got Von Miller and all those guys. Those guys aren't afraid of Pat Mahomes. It's the freaking offense that fucks up.
Yeah,
it's a tall
I agree.
order.
The Bills kind of try and outgun them, and I kind of see the Bengals like they stick to their game plan a little bit more. The Bills kind of
they
go
don't
into
go
this
out
like
of
panic
pocket.
mode and go, try and make the big play.
Right.
But also, Josh Allen is a freak of nature. He can make that big play.
And I would say, like, again, if he
make
has the track record for it, there's no reason he can't make the plays that Pat Mahomes does or make the runs that anybody else can.
Yeah.
I just don't know how they will perform if they have to go to Arrowhead and play. I know Joe Burrow can go in there and win.
Arrowhead is
unless you're gonna win and be number one, the Bills, which is not a possibility anymore with Aaron Rodgers going to the Jets.
Oh yeah.
Like, they used to be a cakewalk for, 6 wins. Right. Now it's like, dude, you have to actually play. Again, Miami, the Jets now with Aaron Rodgers, and then, the Bill Patriots, you still got to beat them.
It's still Bill Belichick.
He's still got a game plan for you.
Yeah, he's going to
So what I'm saying is, if your division's still now all of a sudden getting stacked up again, in a sense, I'm not going to give the Patriots their flowers yet, but... you got Aaron Rodgers now in the division, man. That's not a joke anymore. I don't like Aaron Rodgers by any means. He's going to choke regardless. But in the regular season, you have to play that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man, the AFC is going to be really interesting.
Really thought he was coming to Vegas.
Yeah, well, with Devontae there, you thought so too. But you hate to see it.
You can tell we're really excited about football coming back. What about other sports? Is there anything else going on?
Just quick recap on other sports. I don't know, hockey, Vegas won the Stanley Cup. Congrats to them, whatever.
No,
gives a shit.
Not congratulating.
What else happened? Oh yeah, were we going to talk about
Pac-12 doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, the Pac-12 went from the Pac-10 to Pac-12 to the the Final Four. Did we talk about? Are we talking about the soccer team?
Women's soccer blew it.
I mean, dude, I'm telling you guys right now, this goes for any soccer player, male or female. If I'm gonna miss a shot on the world stage, I am not gonna miss it over the bar. I'm gonna make sure the goalie at least saves it, so at least there's some credit. I'm sorry, I'm never gonna make this kick in my life. I understand, but if I know, even if my nerves, I am putting that shit on the ground, rolling left or right. It's not shooting over the bar. Yeah. I understand that where her shot was is a highly skilled shot. That if it goes up there, there's no goalie saving unless they anticipate it. Yeah. But dude, you guys missed 3 out of 5 shots that's at brutal. The end. I'm like, that's brutal, man. You're trying to do too much. It's easier said than done, but if I'm missing guy or girl, I'm shooting at the goal. I'm hitting the goal.
That's not a good look.
Even more of a disappointment than that was Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz.
Oh, God.
I mean, we're all sick. We were talking about this 2 years ago when he first started boxing.
Yeah.
And he's still doing it. He's still printing money. And it's literally, everyone wants to see him get knocked out. Again, he's still fighting a non-boxer, someone who's essentially retired and much older, probably a different weight class. But I kind of had some faith that Nate Diaz would take him out because he's such a beast, Nate Diaz. But I don't know. I mean, did you guys watch the fight? He seemed like he was kind of phoning it in.
He seemed really slow.
He phoned it in.
He didn't train. I'm sure.
It's more money than he made in any UFC fight.
Exactly. I'm just like he's there for the paycheck. I'm just like, give him the Stockton slap, dude.
Nate, he put him in the freaking guillotine. Did you see that at the end? Yeah. The thing with Nate Diaz is he clearly hasn't been fighting his best fights lately. He's known as the human punching bag. Yeah. He could withstand getting punched like this the entire fight.
Nate Diaz has never actually lost a fight. He's just run out of rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's the take. If this thing was 12 or 20 rounds, Nate is on his feet.
Yeah. The dude runs marathons and stuff.
Yeah, again, that is what... But, to your counterpoint, Jake Paul did fight a boxer.
He did fight, yes.
Was it Tommy? It was Tommy Fury.
Yeah. Tommy Fury, yeah.
And lost. So...
Tommy Fury is technically a boxer, but he's also a reality TV star. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't know.
But I mean, his brother's
he's a solid boxer. A great boxer. I give it to you.
He finally fought an actual boxer. Is what I'm trying to say. He didn't fight Woodley twice and all this. At Ben Askren.
Ben Askren did.
Yeah. Come on, man.
You know what? He should just fight Tim Anderson after this and see what happens.
Oh God,
Tim Anderson's gonna need a muscle up one time and redeem himself. So.
Well, I don't know who he can fight now that's gonna be interesting besides
over a boxer.
Yeah,
that's what about his brother
Canelo.
His brother, yeah, that'd be cool.
They'd wrestle before they box.
That's I think game plan, long-term game plan for them. I think they're planning that shit. It's gonna be a huge pay-per-view event. They're both gonna make $1 billion, and then they're gonna suck each other off afterwards.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Logan's pretty content being in wrestling now.
Yeah,
and it's probably gonna be in Vegas if they do.
He's found his space too. Yeah, maybe he doesn't want to fight his brother.
If the paycheck's right.
Oh, absolutely.
I think they'd find out.
I'm calling it right now. They do it at some point.
I can see that.
Yeah. Fair. Baseball Giants are doing well.
Giants are doing well.
It was supposed to be an off season for them, with not getting anybody good in free agency technically.
Miss Judge, Miss Correa, Miss Shohei as of now.
Shohei would be amazing.
Shohei's going to come here in the offseason. There's no reason we sell the farm for somebody who doesn't have a contract.
Yeah.
We could have the farm and sign him.
Exactly.
Like,
and that would be good for him, too, because he's already been in a situation where they sold the farm.
Yeah.
And,
And
you know.
San
it's just
Francisco
like,
market for Shohei.
oh, it'd be huge. There's, San
my
Francisco used to be
gosh.
sister cities with Osaka.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of American Japanese in San Francisco. It would be huge. Ohtani is probably huge. It's probably the best baseball player we will ever see. It's hard to imagine someone being better than him.
I mean, he's literally what Babe Ruth was at the time.
Babe Ruth was playing against plumbers. And
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
It's
but
like some
and
guy
he
who
was
just
also
got
showing.
off an 8-hour shift
Yeah,
and
he
goes,
was
oh
also
boy,
showing
here
up
we go.
freaking tanked, like chugging like 6 beers before
Yeah.
he went out. Okay, again, what I'm saying is though, Shohei is not only like he could win a Cy Young if they actually had him out there,
Yep.
but he's winning MVPs like in
absolutely.
batting titles, triple crowns.
I mean, the recent showcase of like that doubleheader where he hit he threw
a complete game.
a complete game in the
Was
heat.
it a shutout?
It was
a
one
one-hitter.
hitter
Yeah,
complete game
It's a shutout though, yeah. Okay.
shutout in the summer heat, and then turns around and hits 2 dingers in the next game. That's insane.
It's unbelievable. And for the Giants, let's just put this in perspective. If they get him, first of all, contract-wise, we're thinking what, half a bill?
Half a bill.
Half a
Highest
bill?
paid
At least.
athlete ever. Yeah.
Would you go as far as saying that we should give like 10 years, $500 million?
Yeah.
50 yeah, okay, because he's technically 2 players, and then we have the DH spot in the NL now. So he doesn't have to play in the field.
Yep.
He can play every day, and then he can pitch once a week.
You pair him with Patrick Bailey, dude. No, even if someone gets on base,
Yeah.
they're getting picked off.
They're getting picked off.
immediately.
That's so true.
Patrick
Bailey, like what
What a god.
Yeah, seriously. What
Joey
a shining...
Bart, who
Joey
you're
Bart
like,
hates
so
this guy,
feels so
Sorry,
bad
Bart,
for Joey Bart.
because he paid his dues. He was
He was
behind
there
bars
for
forever.
everything, dude.
Yeah, he's like
He never had that arm, dude.
No.
Joey
That
Bart
arm's-
never threw out somebody like that, man.
correct.
But yeah, Giants, man.
And this is coming off Shohei's World Baseball Classic.
Yeah.
where he
Yeah.
showed out then. And World Baseball Classic, great for the game. Anyone who says otherwise is out of their goddamn mind.
Yeah.
Why can't it be more in the off season though? Why does it have to be like a training camp competition? Is my
That's
question.
the only issue, because then it kind of the players have to make that choice. But I think you're gonna see more players opting to participate in the World Baseball Classic. Like the way that last one ended with
Did you see that environments?
with
Jeez.
Ohtani versus Trout?
Like, come on.
Storybook. Who wrote that script?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy to think about that, man. Like I never like would have. That's just crazy. It's like
is.
you never expect that to go down. It definitely showcased a lot for the sport. I just don't know about like right before the season
The
started,
timing and all of it,
especially
yeah.
with people getting hurt. Like it just, I don't know if teams are going to be okay with that like any further. But what the hell is that? Is that me?
Well, it stopped. So,
I don't
there
know.
it is.
I think that's my charger here. Okay. Anyways, we're still getting back into the swing of things, guys.
We're in a new city now, guys.
Right,
but we're
just
still
bear
getting
with us.
into it.
But yeah, so Giants doing well, wishing them a strong end of season, maybe a playoff. You know,
Yeah.
the wild card. Let's get into the playoffs. You never know what can
let's
happen.
get in there. Let's mess around.
Every World Series win of the Giants was a wild card entry. So
It's also 10 years ago.
Let's get squirrely.
maybe this decade we do odds years.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
there you
I'm
go.
all about that.
New dynasty starting 2023.
Yeah, odds. Yeah, we did evens. Now we do odds. I think
There's already a Bay Area team that won a championship recently, too. So, I mean, we're chilling. I don't know if you guys follow indoor football, but
Oh,
Bay
shoot.
Area Panthers,
Oh,
Marshawn
the
Lynch owned.
Panthers. That's right.
Sabercats reimagined, baby.
Well,
I know.
again, they should. I don't know. I didn't name them the Sabercats, man. The Sabercats were the winningest freaking AFL team
I'm
ever.
sure there's like some loopholes and technicalities.
Somebody probably
where they
owns
can't-
the rights to that.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. They're probably asking for too much money, and they're like, whatever, man.
Marshawn Lynch being part owner though, I'm like, that's pretty dope.
like-
and they finished like dead last season, and then they win it this year.
There you go.
You want to talk about championships? We also missed in our year hiatus. We missed our Warriors winning.
Yeah,
which
that's
would have
true.
been an epic freaking podcast episode. But
Oh, yeah.
4 champions, suck it. That's all I got to say about that. I don't give a shit what happened this year. Last year was by far the best championship
very
we
satisfying.
dealt with.
Yep.
Even the first one was great, no doubt.
All of them were
But the fact that we came full circle post Kevin Durant and it was just Curry led.
What
Sold.
was Kendrick Perkins saying? He was thinking that we weren't going to win any.
Yeah, analyst my ass. Anyways, yeah,
Yeah, and
Warriors.
there's still room for another one.
Yeah.
Even though Curry's just out here completing side quests now.
Yeah. I didn't know Paramore had a new lead singer.
Man, talk about someone who's living the dream.
God,
Yeah.
to be in his shoes for one day.
Seriously though.
Yeah, they're probably too big though. I don't
Small,
know.
got small feet.
Yeah, you're right. You know what they say about big shoes, though.
Big socks.
Anyways, is there anything else that we want to talk sports before we move on, guys? Anything else that we missed?
Bay Area's getting a new women's team.
Oh, that's
pretty
right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's gonna be
San
exciting.
Diego's getting an MLS team.
Yep, that's true.
Messi's
Messi?
playing out of his
Messi,
mind.
Where's Messi? Where's Messi? Oh, he's in Miami. Turns out.
He's averaging like 2 goals a game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's scoring in every the first 10 minutes of every start.
It's
he
like the
has.
most like winningest bet like right now.
He's
Anytime
making
goal Messi. Just
He's
print
making
money.
the MLS look so bad though, doing all this.
Oh,
Like,
bro.
dude,
I know.
this guy
Hey,
came
whatever.
in.
Like
Those
any of
arenas
their-
are still full,
Yeah,
man.
hey,
That's,
making money.
that's true, man.
David
yeah,
Beckham,
Messi.
good call,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
seriously.
Good call on Messi's part too, man. He's chilling.
Yeah, dude. Good for him. He didn't go to Saudi Arabia. He didn't take all that money. That's for
Mbappe?
sure.
Did Mbappe turn down that deal?
He turned down the deal.
Yeah.
So we don't know where he's going
Imagine
yet.
turning down.
But even Neymar's
7.
leaving PSG. PSG's not going to have shit for
Yeah,
talent.
they went from like having everyone to
They had Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, and now all 3 of them are going to be gone.
yeah.
Soccer.
Soccer. That's
Football.
Soccer
Football.
talk.
Football.
Football. We got football. Yeah, is that it?
That's a great recap. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched the new season of Ted Lasso, but
Oh,
did
dude.
they win it all? I don't know.
I can't tell you.
No spoilers.
No
for
spoilers,
everyone.
no spoilers. Okay, okay.
Dude. We can't do that to our fans, you know. So if you haven't watched it, get on it. What are you guys doing with your lives? You know what I mean? Like, figure it out, David.
I gotta catch up.
All right. So with that being said, that is the cap on that. Let's move on to our next segment. One of our old ones. We're excited to bring it back. We are bringing back what is living in our minds, rent free, gentlemen. Who wants to start?
I'll go first.
Okay, Ruben.
I'll time this episode. I'll age this episode right now. What's living in my head rent free right now is going to Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama, and jumping on a riverboat and seeing what happens right now. Because I just introduced these guys to a video right now, and oh my lord. Let me tell you, if I ever am in that much trouble and I just have to throw my hat and have reinforcements come in, I'm going to feel like Captain America in Endgame, like Avengers. Assemble.
Yeah, and we gotta post a link in the description or something to this video,
Yeah.
so people know what we're
We
talking
will.
about.
We'll link
but
it. We'll
I'm
link
sure
it.
everyone's seen the memes and at least partial videos or whatever of the so-called Montgomery boat fight.
Which begs the question.
We need a better name for it too. Sorry, I know.
No, you're good.
But we need like a name. Like we need like.
They were comparing it to the Boston Tea Party. What do they call it? What do they
That's
call
what I'm
it?
saying. Like you need a name like
They
that.
called it something. What was it?
Yeah.
God.
Well,
Yeah.
all I
Okay,
know,
we'll come up with
is
it.
it wasn't much of a fight. It was a
No,
it was a doozy of a slobber knocker.
but which begs the question though: how mad do you have to be to swim to a fight?
Oh yeah, dude! If you see some people fighting and you jump
You-
into the
you-
water and just
You swim 50 yards to get to the fight.
and then pull yourself up, muscle
many-
up,
yeah.
and then you're still ready to go. Just
ready to
Square
throw,
up.
ready to throw some dukes.
you were a
Dude,
maniac, sir.
he
and-
stormed that river like it was fucking Normandy, man.
Yeah.
So, like all you guys, if you're seeing random chair memes, swimming fight memes, boat memes,
Oh yeah,
we'll try to show you the video, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah, we'll
you
post
We
can-
can't show it on here. I don't know. We don't
No,
own
yeah.
rights to that, but we'll link
But-
it so you guys can check it out on your
Yeah.
own.
That's what's living.
We'll also
in my-
share it on our Instagram account just so you guys can see it.
definitely worth a watch.
That's what's living in my head rent free. That's me.
Damn,
You
that's
guys, you got anything?
Yeah, well, I think I touched on it a little bit earlier, but what I've been thinking about constantly is why did I, instead of bartending, why didn't I just learn how to drive a truck and drive a truck for Taylor Swift? You know, because she gave 50, all 50 of her personal big rig truck drivers, because obviously, you know, she's the queen and needs all that production value.
I'm surprised she didn't take her private jet to go
Yeah.
grocery shopping. Or
No, well,
whatever.
she did, but you know,
Yeah,
the
everyone else had
stage
to
and all the
drive.
pyrotechnics and all that. But each one of them got $100,000 bonus on top of, I'm sure, already a pretty nice paycheck.
You would hope.
Yeah, I would hope. So that's been living in my mind rent free.
You would want to be a truck driver? for
I would
Taylor
want.
Swift?
I would drive
Her
a
wallet
truck
is
anywhere.
Is
dude.
her wallet living in your?
Would you really?
I would drive a truck from here to
Timbuktu.
Yeah, literally to like East Asia. I don't know how, but I'd figure it
Go
out.
to Alaska. And then...
Yeah, you have to
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
it's the Sarah
all the-
Palin Bridge that you can see
all the way
Russia
around.
from Alaska, and then you get over it that
Dude,
way.
I would do it for T Swift. Yeah.
Where's a place?
The mayor of Santa Clara.
So stupid. I hated that so much. I don't get this obsession. I don't give two craps. You know, somebody linked me something, and let me put this anecdote to you guys. The person that told me, like, I posted on Twitter, and I'll post the tweet on here. I don't get this obsession where people are waiting in lines at this time, this ridiculous
For the
paying
merch,
half
bro.
a grand for the tickets, waiting for the merch,
Taking out
all this
mortgages.
stuff, and they're crying at this concert. And the anecdote that was given back to me as a comparison: imagine you have a favorite team. It's your family's favorite team. So let's say the Niners, for
Okay. Yeah.
Our grandparents watched them. Our parents watched them. Our uncles watched them. They love them. And all of a sudden, like, you grew up with this team. And again, this is already where the analogy goes wrong, because Taylor Swift hasn't been around that long.
Yeah.
So I don't give two shits about that. But like, let's say like they were all there, and then all of a sudden, when you're up and you're ready to watch them and be part of it, they stop playing for like a year or two. And then when they come back, wouldn't you do everything in your power to see them?
I get what you're saying.
I don't go to every Niners game even when they're good as is. So no, that is not a good analogy.
Well, first of all, I definitely checked out for a couple years there.
Yeah.
With the Niners.
Yeah, watching a quarter on TV was enough.
Like, oh, this again?
Yeah.
Click.
Yeah, this is gonna be a doozy.
Just
of an
seeing
afternoon.
like Russell Wilson just lifting up a trophy, I'm just like, Anyway,
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the thing with T Swift is like she's been out the game, like so to speak, touring wise, for I think it was like 10 years or something like that.
10 years? I could have
It
sworn
was
she had a
something like
tour like not even that long ago.
When was her last relationship? That was
Yeah, her last relationship's every freaking year.
probably when it was.
When was her last tour before? I'll spot. You guys keep talking. I'm
Yeah.
gonna check this.
Well, like you
I
said,
want to
people
say
were...
it was the last time she was in Santa Clara because I worked those shows, and that must have been like 2014 or something.
Dang, that long ago already?
I think.
You're
Yeah, because I was
old,
probably working at Smokies
2014,
over there, too.
15.
Yeah.
So maybe not quite 10 years, but it's been long enough. I mean,
Well, you mentioned like them
I don't know.
crying. The only time I remember people crying at a concert, like seeing it on video, is like Michael Jackson. Like, dude would just stand there, and people would just lose their minds.
oh yeah,
Like
I cried. I cried at a
passed
concert
out.
once. It was a Post Malone, but I think it was because I was getting broken up with, if I remember right.
Bro,
Didn't have to do with the
did you
music.
did you cry to freaking I Fall Apart?
That's actually when they broke up. It's weird.
Damn, I'm just sitting there like, I can relate, Posty.
Her last tour was in 2018 at the very end of the year.
Okay, so that's not even that long.
That's what I'm saying. You guys are freaking
Was it a
emotional.
big tour or was it
It
Europe?
was a huge tour,
American
man.
tour?
It was from May 8th to November 21st.
Okay, but also on top of that, I think
it was the Reputation Stadium tour too.
She's released like 3 albums since then.
It
or
doesn't
something.
matter. I can release 10 albums right now. It doesn't mean I should go on tour for each one.
Link to the Spotify also in the description.
I mean, the weekend's over here.
Have you
jumping.
heard Drake AI?
Dude, you got every
Can
feature.
we use that? Can we use Drake AI as our like our theme song? Because it's not technically. Is it copywritten?
I don't.
Is this
There's
still
nothing. There's nothing on AI right now. Like technically, you can do anything.
So if I were to put this on, I don't want to risk it because then it would bleep out everything.
Someone
But-
said he would sue. I think it was like Ice Cube or something. Said he would sue any. Yeah, he would sue
He's the
anybody
writer
that
for his-
uses
I'm kidding.
that uses his voice for
Yeah.
music or something like
If
that.
I'm Drake, I'm stealing the whole song and I'm making it my own. Like just
Yeah.
as
I don't need a writer.
Drake AI, but he just remixes every Taylor Swift song.
yeah.
That'd be cool.
Banger. And then he puts it on this super tour that he's on that I did not buy tickets for because Drake is my equivalent of Taylor Swift and I'm not going to this
Why
tour.
not, dude? You're not gonna throw a bra.
Dude, I'm learning all about bra size with Drake, bro. It's going up to like G.
Dude, he's going to
30.
Yeah,
triple, triple Z's.
Girls in C's and D's are shaking in their boots.
No, literally, I thought and this is, we're getting out of a tangent here, but like the girl
We are.
that threw like the triple D bra or whatever to him
Was
was
that
like,
double G?
It was like double G.
She's like doing podcasts and shit now. She's getting.
Hey, if you guys want to throw us some bras and we'll throw it on here,
Yeah.
we all get caught together, blow up, make money.
Let's do it.
F's are bigger though. If not,
Yeah, Ruben's.
And you know,
smother me right now.
I don't discriminate. A to Z. Anything in
Z?
between.
I don't even know what that looks like.
Dude, I would pray for that girl's back.
Oh,
Just laying on the bed like
yeah.
that.
Very top heavy.
Anyway, Chris, what's rent free in your mind?
Well, I'm glad you guys asked, because if we're going to talk about musical artists and obsessions with them, I think you guys know,
I know where this
if
is
we're
going.
going to go retroactive to our 2021 season, where we found out that a certain actress / songwriter / singer got married and broke my heart.
Hate to see it.
Ariana Grande. We're back.
The queen.
For a second, she got divorced. We called it here first on that episode. I will post it on the Instagram again.
Run it back.
I had my Love Me Harder shirt, and I was talking to these two guys, and I was like, what the hell? Love me harder, baby. And then we said there wouldn't be an issue because she'll just get divorced again, and then we'll get a cool album, which she's working on. However, new things came out, and this is why it's rent-free.
Oh.
She has a co-star on Wicked, which she's doing on Broadway.
Yes.
And he was married, and she was married, and apparently they used to double date. Well, it comes to find out that they're dating now, and now both marriages are falling apart. So essentially, she cucked the other wife, and for some reason, that beautiful little harlot, it makes me love her even more.
That album
you
is
love
gonna
her
be
harder?
ruthless.
I love her so much harder now. That's like weekend toxicity.
Ruthless when it comes out.
Yeah, like I want her to go freaking scorched earth, like break up with your girlfriend because I'm bored type shit.
I didn't know that about the double dating. That's
She is now dating this dude who they used to double date while they both were married, but they were secretly hooking up, sneaky link style.
Dude.
That's what you call toxic.
Yeah.
I would honestly, I'd let Ariana Grande two-time me.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd be fine with it.
Is what it is.
I could still like do my things, like have my life. You get to put Ariana Grande on your resume.
On your dating resume.
You hear this song? It's about me.
That's about me.
That's pretty good. I like
Yeah,
that.
I am the other person on the other side of this song.
Well,
I want her to open that book where she was putting Pete Davidson's name and Big Sean, and I want them to put me like freaking, whatever. Whatever.
That was a dark era.
Yeah, but
The
that
Pete Davidson era.
Yeah. So
What a time.
Ariana Grande, rent free. This girl cannot stop being in relationships. She's a serial dater.
Yeah.
But I'm here for it. Let's not get this twisted as a bad thing.
I'm
it makes me think of her more.
I'm never going on a double date again.
Absolutely. It's just a competition at the end of the night, bro.
Yeah, it's like, dude.
You start making out with your girl, no, I gotta make out harder. Now it's gonna get
Now,
awkward.
and then now, if your girl's showing me something, then we have to start doing stuff at the same time.
Exactly.
So that makes sense. All right. Well, I think that was fair. So.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I think that was a good enough one for that. It had to bring it back after the entire thing because I was just saying that if she's gonna keep doing this, then we have to stay on top of it, and we have to have a new take every time she does something.
Damn, I want to go see Wicked now, dude.
if she's
The
ever,
chemistry's gonna be out of control.
It's gonna be nuts.
if she's ever in a boat fight, I am there for her.
Oh man, I'm swimming. I'm grabbing the
Swimming across
chair.
the ocean.
Anyways, well, that was rent free, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the return of one of our favorite segments. I think it did not disappoint.
Great.
Yeah, that was a good one.
All right, and then speaking of another one that we're bringing back, we are going to end the episode with everyone's favorite beer review time. Ooh. Bringing it back. We have a very special beer for you guys.
Do we?
We are in the craft capital of the world. However, we didn't do our homework on anything, and we wanted to bring you something a little bit more classic. So we have
Back to basics.
Miller High Life. The champagne of
The
beers.
champagne of beers. It's so called. Champagne of beers. Here, I'll pop it open for you.
Yeah, pop it up.
Oh my!
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
that would have been good for some views, though.
Yeah, that would be great. Crack your teeth open. We don't give insurance on this show.
I heard my dentist
We're not getting
calling
paid
right
enough.
then and there.
There we go. 6.9 ounce pour per usual.
Oh yeah.
It's like you've done this before.
Beautiful.
Once or twice.
You guys, I don't think.
Normally I just-
they're not even seeing the pour. This
Normally
is
I just shotgun it.
It's a glass bottle.
Look at that. Beautiful.
All right.
The champagne of beers.
What is it that you always say?
We just say cheers, don't we?
To love and honor? Oh no, the other one.
Not that one.
My bad.
Not that
My
one.
bad. I'm sorry.
We take a first initial taste and then we have to chug it.
It's something about not leaving any beer behind.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
after.
yeah.
That's
Oh, okay.
after we
Taste it
taste it.
first.
Taste
Sorry,
it first.
it's been a while.
Rusty, my guy.
Anyways, let's take our sips here.
Jesus. When's the last time I had this?
Refreshing and
I
light.
blacked out at a fraternity party.
Yeah.
When we
This
finally
brings
could
back-
afford a little bit more than freaking Natty.
Oh yeah, no. When you got to the point in your life where you were buying High Life consistently, you knew you were doing well.
Do you remember ordering the ponies when we were in Austin?
Yeah.
For $2?
Oh, that was great.
What a plug. $2 ponies of freaking High Life.
Yeah, and cigarette vending machines and
Just wild, wild west, baby.
ranch water on tap.
Ranch water on tap.
Austin, Texas.
I think we carried this once at Smoke Eaters.
All right, so let's go, gentlemen. What do we feel? Great color, by the way. This is like, it looks like champagne.
Yeah,
Now I see why.
Yeah.
It looks like
It's
champagne.
messing with my eyes right now.
How do I feel? I feel drunk.
He's still drunk from last night.
Guy spends
re-
one day in San Diego.
reactivating me.
Oh, God. It's too early in the day. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, he's got more. Never mind. We're fine.
Okay.
Jump in the gun.
All right.
Now you need to
I'll
take
let
another
you
Yeah,
taste.
you're the first rating now.
It's light beer is light beer, but this one is like really light, easy to drink. I'm not mad at it. I would definitely. There's not much going on flavor wise, but I'm kind of okay with that because
Does the job.
I could pound it. I would definitely play beer pong with this, even though it's a little pricier than what I would normally use for beer pong. If we're sticking to the old rating system, right? At best, this could be a 5. At best,
Right.
I'm gonna give it like a 4.2.
Damn.
4.2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
High Life.
Is that your highest rating?
It's
If you do it like
Wait a minute.
retrospective to the other ones, this is
Yeah.
like a mid-8, like a
yeah,
high 8.
it's good.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
Ruben,
You said yours was a what?
4.2.
4.2.
Wow.
Yeah, 4.2.
Interesting. I'm
I
out.
used to run that back in high school.
Here we go.
But for rating this, yeah, I mean, I can see myself tailgating with this beer and
Yeah.
just getting obliterated. Maybe like at a Niner game, cooking in the seats over there before that. But
Yeah. Can you tailgate at the Raiders Stadium?
I'm
Do they
sure
have a-
you could, but you're gonna be cooking in Vegas.
That's what I'm saying,
You're
man.
gonna wait until
There's
November.
no shade whatsoever.
Yeah.
So unless you have like a bucket of ice and stuff, you
Yeah.
probably shouldn't. Just go
Better not.
there's places called casinos. You can
Oh
just
yeah.
get hammered.
And then just like never make it to the game.
um,
That would be me. I'd be like, I'm on a heater. Freaking.
I got some dice to roll.
No, what's the number thing?
Roulette.
No.
Keno?
Keno.
Big winner on
I
Keno.
figured it out. I've got a system now.
crack the code, baby. We're here.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Speaking of numbers, though,
Good
like I
segue,
said,
love that.
not grabbing this first off the shelf, and I mean, still decent. I'll give it a 3.9.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's much more appetizing when it's in a pony keg and you're getting drunk in Austin, Texas. It's humid, 90% humidity, 100 degrees outside. You're in an air-conditioned place. It'd probably be a different atmosphere. I'm sitting in San Diego in an air-conditioned house. It's not even that hot outside.
It's not.
And it's not hitting the way it should be. I do appreciate the name, the champagne of beers, Miller High Life, live your high life.
Great marketing.
Yeah.
Great marketing. I love it. The bottle's sexy as hell. Like, I do like it. Again, everything aesthetically is fine. The taste isn't there for me. I'm going to go 3.6 on this one. I think it's still a fair score for light beers if the cap is
fair.
5.
Yeah.
Like, it's an over average.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, it's a decent beer. I don't know if I'd go to it over, like, a Pabst or anything like that if I'm playing beer games. But to sip on
Oh,
it,
you're filthy.
filthy. It has a blue
PBR.
ribbon, dude.
Does your beer have a blue ribbon?
Yeah, I'm not drinking wine. But yeah, it's a fair beer and it's fun. It's a fun beer to have. I'm glad we're tasting it. I think it's a good change of pace. But next time we'll try to get like an actual craft beer from San
Yeah,
Diego.
we'll go back.
I'm sure
back
there's a
to,
couple
back. We'll go back to the roots.
I'm sure there's a couple breweries out
Yeah, I've
here.
Yeah, we
heard
can
there's
probably
maybe
find something.
One or two.
We
Yeah.
find
Yeah,
something.
that's fine.
But yeah, anyways, as we always say, guys, no beers left behind. So let's chug it.
That's the thing. Yes.
Dumbass.
The good thing about this, the Miller High Life, is that unlike the IPAs that we were tasting before that we had to chug, this was way easier.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, you might as well chug the rest of this then, bud.
Oh, there you
Let's
go.
do it. No, I'll just give you the bottle.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's fine.
You might as well finish that too while you're at it.
I got it.
Well, while David finishes that up, while you watch him on screen, guys, thanks again. We're so happy to be back. This has been a great, just resurgence for us. We're excited. We're excited to be in a new atmosphere. We're trying to get David down here. Worst case scenario, we'll get his takes via phone and get them edited in for us. But thanks for hanging in there. Follow us on our socials. Follow the YouTube channel. Subscribe. Yeah, pointing the right way. I don't even know which way it's all
See,
inverted.
I got it, dude.
You got it, dude. Anyways, but like, thanks again, everybody. We're happy to be here, and we'll see you next time. Take it easy.